deep in the heart of the ocean, a terrifying silence descended. Every creature, from the smallest fish to the mightiest squid, held its breath, sensing the immense power about to be unleashed. Two giants of the sea stood face to face, ready for a confrontation that would shake the very foundations of their world. On one side, the ruthless shark, a perfect predator, honed by millennia of evolution. On the other, the mighty whale, a colossal titan, the undisputed sovereign of the deep. This was not merely a fight for survival. It was a battle for dominance. Who would claim the title of the ocean's true ruler? And who would be consigned to the eternal darkness of the abyss? The tension in the water was so thick, you could almost feel it. The shark began to circle, its movements deliberate and menacing. Its cold, black eyes were locked onto the whale, calculating, probing for any sign of weakness. Each turn was sharp, precise, a promise of the deadly strike to come. The whale, however, remained a bastion of calm. Its massive body, a living mountain, floated with an effortless power. Every gentle sway of its form stirred giant waves, a testament to the immense force it held in reserve. The ocean was silent, but beneath that serene surface, a violent storm was brewing, waiting for the signal to erupt. Suddenly, the silence was shattered. The shark struck. It shot forward like a torpedo, a gray blur of muscle and fury, its razor-sharp teeth bared, ready to tear into flesh. It was a move of pure predatory instinct. But the whale was ready! With a fluid, powerful motion, it swung its enormous tail. The resulting wave was a wall of water, a force of nature so powerful that it sent the shark tumbling backward, disoriented and momentarily stunned. The first move had been made. The battle had officially begun. The shark, recovering quickly, was undeterred. It attacked again, and then again, a relentless flurry of aggression. It moved with incredible speed, a silver phantom darting around the colossal whale, searching for an opening, a weak spot to exploit. Its powerful jaws snapped shut time and time again, the sound like a steel trap closing on empty air. But the whale was a fortress. It countered the shark's speed with its sheer, overwhelming strength, using its immense size as both a shield and a weapon. With every thunderous strike of its tail, the water itself seemed to shake and groan. With every near miss, the shark's hunger for victory only grew more intense, its frustration turning to white-hot rage. The smaller inhabitants of the reef scattered in terror. Entire schools of fish fled in a panic, their shimmering scales flashing in the dim light. Even the usually curious dolphins and ancient sea turtles retreated to the shadows of the coral caves, watching the brutal spectacle from a safe distance. They had never witnessed a clash of this magnitude. It was a battle of legends brought to life before their very eyes. Breaking the chaos! The whale let out a deep, thunderous call, sound so profound that the entire ocean floor seemed to vibrate in response. It was a warning, a challenge, a roar that declared its dominion over the sea. But the shark was beyond hearing. Its predatory drive, its insatiable hunger, had completely eclipsed its fear. It would not back down. The two titans collided once more, a cataclysmic impact that sent an explosion of water erupting towards the surface like a geyser. The ocean churned and boiled around them. The whale used its massive head, a living battering ram, to push the shark away, trying to create distance. But the shark was relentless. It returned with furious speed, twisting in the water and sinking its teeth deep into the whale's broad fin. A muffled cry of pain echoed through the water, a sound of anguish from the gentle giant. The shark tasted blood! For a fleeting, heart-stopping moment, it seemed the whale was faltering, that its immense strength was finally beginning to fail. But then, something shifted! Drawing on a deep reserve of primal power, the whale gathered its energy for one monumental effort. With a single, mighty strike of its tail, it smashed the shark backward with incredible force. The predator was sent hurling through the water, crashing hard against a jagged outcrop of volcanic rock. The shark was stunned, its body momentarily limp from the sheer force of the blow. The ocean held its breath again. Was it over? But no. Slowly, the shark began to stir. It righted itself, its eyes burning with a renewed, unholy rage. This was no longer just a hunt. It was personal. Every creature in the ocean knew, with a certainty that chilled them to their core, that the real battle was only just beginning. Now, the shark and the whale circle each other once more. The water between them seems to boil with their combined fury. They are both wounded, both enraged, but neither is willing to yield. This fight is far from over. Will the shark's lightning speed and razor-sharp teeth ultimately bring victory to the relentless predator? Or will the whale's unmatched power and colossal strength crush the challenger once and for all, reaffirming its rule over the deep? The answer to that question lies in the next chapter of this epic saga. Thank you so much for joining us on this incredible journey. If you want to find out what happens next in this epic battle of the ocean, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. You won't want to miss the stunning conclusion. We'll see you in the next video!